Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I am back home, back from vacation. Sadly, our trip to Austin has come and gone. Being back home, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. There's so much going on. There's so much that needs to get done, and I'm doing one thing at a time. But one of those things is I ordered a table to get here, and it's arrived just as we've gotten back from our trip, and this table is going to help me out so much. It's really helping out my plants, so it's going to be a new table that's going to be put in my living room, which is where I keep all of my plants, and this way it's going to give more surface area for all of my plants. So let me show you quickly the table, and this is the table right here, and where I'm thinking of putting it is down here. You can see all of these plants that I have here. Those are all going to get lifted off the ground and onto the table, although I will be able to keep some of them on the ground and then some of them on the table and style it. I still need some furniture. This is one of the things that I was looking to add to the space to help complete it, so I can do a proper houseplant tour. But this is a great start. So in this vlog, I'm going to be sharing the table that I got, and I'm going to be styling it and placing it and rearranging some of these plants in this area so that they're getting the conditions that they need, but they have a nicer, more stylish new home. Wake up and smell the roses. Try hard not to lose focus. There's too much to do. Reap what you sow, you know this. Blessings come and go, but either way, there's too much to lose. Why do you second guess yourself? Don't place your dreams upon a shelf. Don't be so sleep on yourself. Dear insomniac, please check your health. So as you can see, there is a ton of furniture and plants where I'm hoping to put this table. So the first thing I need to do is kind of clear all of this stuff away and set it aside so that I can put the table into position. I'm going to be putting the chair that I'm sitting on right now in a new spot, and that way there'll be tons of space for this table. So let me get to it. All right, so I cleared everything away and I just vacuumed the space. So let me give you a little update here of what it looks like. So you can see here, move that chair over there. It's the table, so this whole space is nice and clear. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to incorporate these two sort of shelf table-y things either. And as you can see, I moved all the plants onto the dining table for now. My orchids, some of the bottom foliage is dying back, and I think that might be because I gave them a good healthy watering before I left, which may have been a little bit too much, but otherwise everything's looking, you know, really healthy and full and vibrant. So gotta get all these guys into their new homes. And one other really interesting thing is one of my really big begonias. I was not expecting my clivia to bloom again. So that's amazing, and you know, couldn't be happier about that. So that's a good thing. So this could be one potential setup with the table in this spot. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try one other thing and see what that looks like. So again, this is option number 1. All right, guys, this is like a whole different option in terms of setup. I'm not sure if I like this one as much as the first one, but I do, because of the skylight, you know, I have some room to play in terms of, you know, this column over here would still receive quite a lot of direct sunlight, but I'm just not sure if this feels balanced or if it just feels kind of shoved in the corner. What do you guys think? Option 1 or option 2? I'm leaning towards option 1, so I'm gonna see what that all feels like. All right, so I moved the table back to option number 1, positioning, and I'll just quickly show you again. So these two guys are up against the sliders, and then the table is being positioned here. And I think this just is a little bit more balanced and nice, but it's hard to say until everything's kind of being styled and all the plants have been put on it. But in the meantime, I need to get rid of the plastic wrap on this thing so you guys can get an idea of what the color of the wood looks like. So, oh my god. All right, let me put the camera down and get rid of the plastic, but there you go. That's what the finish is. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same as the coffee table, but pretty similar. Anyways, I'll be right back. All right, so plastic wrap removed. You can see it's super rustic. I mean, this is basically like having a whole second dining table in our living room, which I have to say Jeff wasn't the most keen on, but I think I sold him. And with this, like, you know, metal work down here, and it's just kind of nice and airy, and it's not too substantial. So we'll see how it feels with all of the plants and stuff on it. Those are still all on the dining table. Dexter, hi buddy. So that's gotta all get positioned. Here's Busy. Busy, hi. Oh, no, don't ruin the plants, please. All right, so yeah, let's see how this looks, and let's get some plants on here and see what's going on. All right, guys, so I've put stuff back. This is kind of like the first iteration of what it's gonna look like, and I'm sure I'm gonna tinker and play around with everything over the next couple of hours, over the next couple of days, until I kind of get a feel for where the skylight light is coming in and where I've placed everything, and just kind of get a feel for it. But let me give you a quick tour of what I rearranged, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. So here you go. So I kept these two shelves over here. You can see these are my desert roses, which I still need to repot, but they're doing amazingly. I moved some of my of the plants that were over here onto this shelf, and I never got a chance to tell you guys, but my frizzle sizzle ended up flowering, and that's just kind of died back, and now it's going to go dormant, so I'm just going to let it be. The flowers were pretty interesting, but you know, nothing like these guys over here. So now these plants have a little bit more space and breathing room. All of my Haworthia, split rocks, and that kind of thing are down here. Just put some stuff down there. Kept my clivia in the corner because it gets really good dapple light right there. Moved my decursiva here. Got some new growth on that, but I think I've got to repot that. Then take a look at what I put down here. Up here, and these cool pink baskets that I have, which I think look really great. Then I'm just going to sort of twist around onto this side. Love these guys. Not sure if that's the right spot for them and how much sun that spot will receive, but I think it looks good for now. These guys should get some good skylight light coming in. And then I put my peperomia up here, and then kind of ended with my oxalis, which I'm completely obsessed with still. Busy, do you have to go outside? All right, hold on. So just to give you a kind of bigger view, Dexter's protecting his bone. But yeah, that's what it looks like so far. It really, I plan on using this table to do some videos and stuff, so that's kind of why the center's cleared. I really do feel like I need some knickknacks and some things to kind of really finish the styling component of it. But as far as plant placement goes, I think I've kind of got a good grip on that. A few empty spots left, but I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far. What do you think about this new table addition to my living room? Is it totally weird to you? What do you think? Definitely give me some feedback in the comments down below, or if you have any ideas on what should go where, don't hesitate to share those comments as well. Yeah, let the dogs out. Alright, so that's it for this vlog. Hope you guys found this all interesting, and yeah, I'm looking forward to you know, styling the space more and more and making it even more you know, adding those final touches and making it that much more interesting and design worthy as time goes on. But this all takes time. I'm exhausted. Hope you guys have a good one. I miss you already. And yeah, until the next one.